Growing up, I was fortunate enough to travel to multiple different national parks and sites. Although I thought many of the places were beautiful, I dismissed them as tourist attractions and never really thought about them after I visited. It wasn't until my freshman year of college that I truly became consciously aware of the impact humans have on the environment and the vital responsibility that each one of us has to take care of it. My English class was centered around the ecosystem and how it affects our identity. That class taught me a lot and allowed me to develop more of a deeper relationship with the land around me. On a whim, I applied to the biodiversity project during the last day they were accepting applications because I wanted to share some of the knowledge I learned with younger students. I also wanted to help fulfill the goals of the project, which are to help increase the diversity within the environmental field and to allow students to develop a passion for the ecosystem. I was assigned to teach 7th grade at Aliceville Middle School. Having social anxiety, public speaking has never really been a strong suit, so this internship definitely pushed me outside of my comfort zone. I was terrified of messing up, saying the wrong thing, and most of all, being blind to a student's passion. Slowly, I started becoming more confident in teaching, answering questions, and in myself. I became more accustomed to the students in the classroom, and I became more invested in their learning processes, wanting to make each lesson better than the last. We incorporated hands-on activities, worksheets, and games, making sure to highlight the biodiversity of the Sonoran Desert ecosystem and how each one of us can actively take a part in protecting it. I also realized the importance of having someone who looks like me, an Asian woman, in the classroom. Seeing someone who looks like you pursue a career that is interesting to you is inspiring and allows you to imagine yourself in the same position. I specifically remember someone whispering when we showed a Scientist of the Week, "She looks like me," and beaming, which demonstrates how important representation is. Through our internship class, we were taught about making lessons culturally inclusive, the struggles minorities face within the environmental field, and how we can start to tackle these issues. There is a severe lack of minority representation within the STEM field, and this project works to fix this disparity as we can foster younger students' passion for science and show them that they are able to succeed within the STEM environment. I'm always still a bit nervous to speak in front of an audience, but through this project, I have learned that you do not have to say the right words every time, but it is important to speak up because you never know who your words may impact. Of course, there were ups and downs to this internship, but taking it all in stride, I can see that my teaching did have an impact on the students, and I also learned so much from them as well. I plan to carry this experience forward and all the skills I have learned from it as I start a mentoring internship next fall. I would like to thank all the people from the Biodiversity Project, my co-intern teachers, our amazing co-teacher, Mr. Adam Judge, as well as all our generous sponsors for making this opportunity possible.